Hey, what is going on, MLB family? Welcome back to another video. It's not game player packs, but in the past, you guys know I have talked about some of the content changes and stuff I would like to see, right? And this is me just trying to be a little bit creative, and maybe you guys will like or enjoy it, or if not, I enjoy sharing creative outputs with people. So maybe this is for you, maybe it's not, right? So obviously we see something on the screen right here, and we'll talk about that in a second. Now, one thing I do love about MLB, this show, is the way that they do some of their cards. Some of their cards. You know, I really love the aspect of the flashbacks, the older cards being like true. I mean, the pictures of the actual cards themselves. You know, the ones you got in packs back in the day. Right? I think that's an awesome, awesome touch. But a lot of times, the cards, they don't always stand out. Some of the live series cards, right? Now we obviously know that the common, bronze, silver, and gold, there's really nothing special about them. And then diamonds, we have, you know, the diamond in the top right and the diamond-ish background, right? And I think that those cards, the diamonds, look amazing, right? But one thing I like that other games do. Now, I'm not saying MLB needs to do this. I'm just saying, hey, this is something I think would, you know, these look cool, and it would be kind of cool if they did something like this. Not expecting it at all. I don't want any hate. But for other programs that we get involving live series players, whether updates or upgrades or whatnot, if they ever did like a player of the week, player of the month, special promos for all-star games, stuff like that, where you don't necessarily need to use an old card from Topps, right? And so this is just a couple examples of things that I think look good, would look cool, would be awesome to pull in packs, and it would differentiate the card whenever you saw it, whether it was in your inventory, auction house, when you matched up with someone, you would, you know, it would really show different and really splash off the screen, in my opinion. So I don't really have specifics in mind here. I've got one specific at the end. But say for like player of the week, player of the month, right? This is just an Ohtani that I've actually made. I really enjoy doing Photoshop. I'm not very good at it, so this doesn't look great to you guys. I get it. I get it. But like say right here, I've got the purple background, and if you guys were on Twitter yesterday, you saw ScoMo tweet out a picture of an Ohtani card, and this is sort of where it came from, where I was messing around trying different colors and stuff. And one was like this, right, with a sort of black background where like, it's really, really stands out, and I would love to see something like this. I know that last year for the Player of the Month cards, they were okay. They were okay. I didn't love it. I didn't love that there was this gigantic stamp on the front of the card telling you their stats. Just because it kind of looked a little taggy to me personally. I like the background, how they had like the lightning-ish background. I thought that was pretty cool. But some of the other stuff on the card I didn't like. So I really love the way that our actual live series diamonds look in that background, how it shimmers and it shines, and they could do something similar with this, you know, just pick a different colors. And I don't have like particular colors in mind, you know. If you're talking Madden, right, our team of the week is green, so it would look something like this, right? Just for say team of the week. Maybe for team of the month, we wanted something a little better. Like I said, maybe the black. You could go into a yellow, or even, you know, a red or a pink. You know, you can't get too dark with some of this stuff. The purple, as we saw on there, you know, if I can make cards look like this, they can make cards look like this, you know. Just so many options where these really makes these cards just honestly stand out. And to me, for someone who plays a lot of these Ultimate Team games, I love the way that cards look. I love that ability of you see something that's truly custom, and I know you see it a lot in the Madden community where people make custom cards, but no one really does in MLB. I'm not going into that path because this took me way too long to do all these cuts and everything. but there's just so many options of things where we could get really, I think, some really dope looking cards, honestly. You know, especially if done by a professional and cleanly. I think some of this stuff looks really, really, really cool. And it would just add a little bit of extra flair, because I know they're going to do programs, and I know that they have to do stuff with Topps because of the contract and all that. But I made additionally, it's going to take me a minute to get this up here. So if we take Ohtani out, we put Mike Trout in, and then no, not there. I don't remember where any of this stuff is. Let's see if we can find it. So say 97 All-Star Mike Trout, and I know I've got his name done somewhere here. Right here, something like this, right? Just something like this. And again, you know, you change the color to whatever the All-Star city may be, or just something generic, right? So he's an 8. I mean, that card looks really nice. You can't tell me pulling something that looks like this out of a pack wouldn't be enjoyable. I just love what they've done with the background on the diamonds, and they've kept it the same. And I love the tiering system of the diamond at the top right. But I think a lot of times it gets lost. It gets lost a little bit in it. So having a contrasting background is just my opinion. I just, again, this is just me being creative. Just me being creative. That's it. And I think some of this stuff would be cool to see. And I really have 0.000 infinite expectations for anything to come of this. But again, it's something cool. Maybe it's something you guys like. Just seeing different outlets. You know, you're so used to seeing the same sort of videos on YouTube from me, from other YouTubers, that I think occasionally a little change, talking about something like this, seeing something a little more creative is kind of neat. But, you know, if you guys agree, awesome. If not, you know, that's fine. If you guys want to, you know, want me to do more other stuff like this, you know, let me know. And I'm glad to at least try to do anything you guys want, honestly. So, again, take a look. Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. And I'm out. Peace.